Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Just wanted y'all to see this before I sit down and we start getting into this video. I am so glad y'all stopped by to see what I have to share with you today. We're going to get right on into the word Hebrews, the 10th chapter and the 23rd verse. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. We want to do good works, y'all. And we want to lean on the one, our only God, the creator of the universe, of us, because he is the one that promised. He daily loadeth us with benefits, honey. Eternal life and everything else. His heart's desire. But without faith, I'm in the 11th chapter and the 6th verse of Hebrews. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently, sincerely, with a pure heart, seek him. Diligently seek him. There are some examples in Hebrews of those whose faith was in God, the one that promised. There are examples in the Bible of those who kept their faith in the one that promised. And in Hebrews, you can read that entire chapter. And there are some examples of those who put their trust in God. And one of them is Noah. By faith, being warned of God of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, respect, obedience, prepared an ark to the saving of his his house, which is his family, by the which he condemned the world and became heirs of the righteousness which is by faith. By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went. He went by faith, not knowing where he was going, but by faith, he put his trust in God, and God took him to the next level, y'all. Here's another one, and this is Sarah. Through faith, also, Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed and was delivered of a child when she was past age. She was older, y'all. She was what, in her 90s? 90? In her 90s. And you know that's past the age to conceive. Because she judged him faithful who had promised. God blessed someone who was barren to conceive. She was past the time of age. Usually they say when we're around our late 30s, that is sort of late to have a child. They want you to do it usually before the age of 35. But I had my children past that age, and God blessed. Y'all excuse me for that abrupt exit. Someone's at the door. But anyway, I wanted to share with y'all what I did for my birthday. Some of the things, you may see some clips at the end. Some of the perks that I had visited today, celebrating the day that God blessed me to enter into this world. First, I want to give honor to my mama and my daddy. If it wasn't for them, of course, God, I wouldn't be here. So I'm just grateful for my parents, my upbringing. I just wish they could be here to celebrate with me. but I'm grateful for the years that I did have them in my life. And yeah, I had my mom and my dad in my home growing up. They did the best they could to raise us with the knowledge that they had, and I am grateful for that. I'm not out on the streets. We weren't struggling. We weren't hungry. Of course, there might have been things I did not want to eat because I was a picky eater. But my mom prepared a full course meal for us, and we even had snacks. We had snacks after a meal. Some people told me that we didn't have snacks like that. But yes, we had snacks. We had dessert after our meals. So I know I was blessed because some people said they didn't have it. But I'm going to be sharing with you some things I'll say that I used today as body care and things like that. This is what I decided to take my bath with. Of course, I was using this earlier with one of the main things that I was using for my combos. And this is birthday cake milk bar by Bath and Body Works. I decided to use this today. This is Hemp's Sugared Banana and Vanilla Blossom. It's a herbal body wash. And I know some people may have this in their collection. I think it is so cute. Look at the packaging, the colors, the bananas on here. They do have some information and sharing with you how to take a bath. But I think majority of us, if not all of us, already know how to do that. So I did use a washcloth. Sometimes I like to use a washcloth when I take my bath. Sometimes it helps me to exfoliate. Besides using a scrub all the time, that's what I did back in the day, and I don't see nothing wrong with it using it today. But I use this to bathe with, y'all. And has anybody used it before? This is how she is looking. And I can smell it a little bit. It smells nice. But I didn't really get a lot of lather out of this. So I don't know how to take this, whether or not if I want to repurchase it, but I'm going to keep using it and check it out and see how it is going to do me. I purchased this from TJ Maxx for, it was $5.99, but I had got it for $3.50. Then I went in with my moisturizer, y'all. She's coming down. She's coming down. This is the Milk Bar birthday cake, and I did go in with the body mist. And this is how far I am, y'all, in using it. Then I went in with my vanilla cake. I was trying to find something to help give this strength, as in some scent that would smell like a cake, and I decided to go in with my Sand and Fog vanilla cake. These notes are batter, orange, biscuit, vanilla, sugar, and musk. Didn't stop there. I went in with my banana body oil by trisense.com. It was in our store in our mall, but now they are closed. I didn't stop there, y'all. I wanted to bring out a perfume, and I chose to use Banana Bloom. Banana Bloom, and I purchased this from Marshall's, and it was marked down. The notes for this fragrance is Banana Blooms consist of banana, coconut, water, petitgrain, jasmine, ambroxan, milk, and white sand. It smells nice. This is a little more creamier. Wait, I'm sorry. This one is a banana fragrance, and this is a little more creamier than this one. This one's a little more on the fresher. It's sweet though, like I guess you can say that candy, like a banana candy. And this one, and you get that floral, but this one was more creamier. That's what I got out of it. So this was what I was talking about with the lip care. I could have gone in with this from Bath and Body Works to keep it in the banana family, but yeah, I just went on and chose to use what I have because I want to finish it. And that was in the scent of a watermelon and with the little cute little things inside of it. When I was at work, which I did work today, I used the Dreaming of Rio after I like went to the best restroom. After that, to re-moisturize my hands or just washing my hands throughout the day while I'm in there touching things. That note, I used the lotion while I was at work. And this is golden banana, gardenia petals, and sunlit cedarwood, which has a banana fragrance note in it. So I kept it in the family, y'all. And while I'm on the floor, I do use the items that are on the floor for try-me's. I use this. This is my first time using this, y'all, and I don't know if I want to get it again, but here it is. This is from Dollar Tree. I am experimenting with Dollar Tree products because I think they're more affordable. I've been having good experiences with using Dollar Tree products. This is Snail Mucin Essence, hydrating. What is this? Brightening and replenishing. This is a 1.7 ounce of their product. This is by Global Beauty Care. And this one is the moisturizer, which was in this box, but this is the product. I tried this on the day, y'all, when I got in the car and I touched my face and looked in the mirror. My face didn't look bad, but I didn't have that sheen, that shine that I usually get. And let me tell you, I might have to try something else. I was using this and I used it by itself and it didn't give me any problems. And I used it with something, which is usually the gel formulated moisturizers I like to use over the cream, but both of them can do a great job. I just like the texture of the feel of it, of the gel. But when I had this on, y'all, it was just like it dried up, like somebody put salt on the snail and the snail just dried up. But I'm gonna keep using it. Maybe I didn't apply enough, but yeah, it had my face dry, y'all. I went on and put something else on my face to go about throughout the day, and I still feel the moisture. I did go to Chick-fil-A, and this is my bag. I was able to get a cookie. Sometimes they would give you a treat for stopping in, or they want you to come in, so they would give you something free. This is my chicken sandwich. I didn't finish it, y'all, but you could get a chicken sandwich or the nuggets, and it was free. I didn't have to make a purchase. All that I got was free, y'all, and this delicious cookie. I went to McDonald's, and McDonald's gave me something. And I went to Bundt Cake, and this is Bundt Cake, and this is what I got, y'all. I got the cheese, what is this? Strawberry cheesecake swirl. So look at that goodness, y'all. Free. Didn't have to make a purchase. Some places wanted you to make a purchase, and some don't. So I went where I was welcome. I went to Publix. Publix gave me something free. All I had to do was key in my phone number after I rung up the item. This is it, y'all. You could choose from an ice cream, gallon of ice cream, or a cake. And this is the cake, y'all. This is what I chose. Free. It was $8.49. Look what I got, y'all. All of this is mine. Of course I'm going to share. Yeah, because if you see these calories on here, you'd be like, girl, if you don't put that thing down. Here is my receipt. I want to thank each and everyone for the birthday wishes that I received from my family, Philly Girl, just everybody, from Blue, from Avery Blue, just for all of you. It was just, I just felt loved, and I thank and I appreciate you all. You all be blessed, and I'll catch you on another video. Enjoy the clips. Sorry, y'all, I did forget to let you know that McDonald's, I do have the app It was nothing I had to pull up because I do use it every so often, if not just to get their frappes every once in a while. But they gave me an opportunity to choose from a iced coffee. See, what else was it? A cheeseburger or 6-piece nuggets. So I did choose the coffee, the iced coffee that they had, and I did get it in a sugar-free version. And if you look on the app, you can see the different versions of coffee that they offer. I got my perk from Publix, y'all, and let me show you what it is. This bag right here. This is what I got, y'all, all free. It was $8 and some change, and all you had to do was to key in my phone number, and it balanced out to $0 and no change. I'm with my son, and we stopped at Chick-fil-A, honey, where I got me a free ice cream cone from the representative there, and I also got me a free sandwich and a cookie, y'all. All that stuff. Big back, don't need to eat. Uh-oh, here comes somebody. Oh my Lord. Sometimes I be wondering if they're trying to get out of being in traffic or they're actually on a call. I don't know. But yes, y'all, I am enjoying my birthday. So, hey.